Thinking about moving to Alaska? Well, before you pack that last box and start your journey up, there's a few things you're definitely going to want to have ready. Hi, my name is Christina, and we're going to go over today the top 5 items relocation buyers are going to want to get before moving up here to the last frontier. And if you're new to the channel and you want to learn everything there is to know about living in South Central Alaska, please subscribe below or tap the bell for notifications so you can be the first one to get the current market. Now let's get into it. So first, let's go over the obvious. Cold weather gear. Now you're going to want to make sure you have a good sturdy pair of waterproof boots, an insulated waterproof jacket, and good sturdy gloves. Not thin fashion gloves, practical gloves that will keep your hands warm. Trust me, your fingers will thank you as you're shoveling the snow this upcoming winter. Second on our list is making sure that your car or truck is ready to go. Winter tires or really good high quality all-weather tires are a must. And if you're going to someplace further north such as Fairbanks, you may need to invest in a block heater in order to make sure your engine doesn't freeze. In addition, it's always a good idea to have a portable jump starter and a snow brush pretty much living in the back of your trunk. Again, this is something that will be a great plus when you're trying to get home and you've got a foot of snow on the top of your car from just that day. Next on our list is considering that groceries and other everyday items can be a little bit more expensive up here due to mostly shipping. Now, before you come up, please take a look to see if maybe your favorite store or a favorite brand is already up here. And if not, it might be a good idea to stock up on those items before you come up instead of having to pay that shipping cost. Number 4 on our list is making sure that you are all set with lighting and any energy backup systems that you need. As you know, in South Central Alaska, sometimes in the winter we can get down to 5 or 6 hours of daylight total per day. So you go home in the dark, you come back in the dark. Plus we have to contend sometimes with winter storms that knock out power. In that case, you need to make sure that you have flashlights or LED lanterns and plenty of backup batteries. Also, it might not be a bad idea to invest in a generator. However, if you are not completely off the grid, you need to make sure you check with your local electric utility system to make sure that you have a proper and safe setup. The last tip that we're going to go over has to do with deciding what you are going to ship, what are you going to store, and what are you going to sell. Now, as you know, the less you ship up, the less you have to pay. So this might be a good time to do some spring cleaning. Otherwise, if you are military or relocating for a job, it's a good idea to ask about their shipping allowances, because if you can get the organization to pay for your shipping up here, that could save you thousands. So even if you have visited Alaska before, living in Alaska can be a little bit different. So it's a good idea to reach out to a local. We can tell you a little bit more about the neighborhoods, the commutes, where our favorite grocery stores are, because moving to Alaska is a big adventure and can be a little smoother when you're a little bit more prepared. So if you're moving in 9 days or 90 days, please reach out, give me a call, give me a text, send an email, or we can set up a Zoom meeting. And until then, I hope to show you around town.